Okay, so I'm recording this today, Saturday, the 13th of July. Been pretty busy during the week. Still trading. Didn't trade on Thursday. I had a personal commitment, but I did trade on Friday. So traded 4 days of the week. Previous week, we had a 4 day week because of the 4th of July. So what I wanted to do was to just to give you an update on how it's going with the signals. What I wanted to be very clear about was with this signals group, which I run on Discord as a private group, or at least the signals is a private channel, the rest of it is free, is to indicate if you took exactly the same trades that the system generates, what would be your result? It's a 5 pip take profit, 10 pip stop loss, and any open trades must be closed latest by 3 p.m. Or of course, if there's any red news, we close before then. So, we've basically been running this live with the signals for the last 5 weeks. I've been back testing it much longer than that, but one of the things I wanted to do was to actually indicate during the period when I've given people the option to join so that they can then themselves validate that these are in fact correct results. So, as I mentioned before, basically what we are doing is we are risking 10 pips in these examples. Don't know why that is there. In these examples, what we're doing is we are risking 0.5% for those 10 pips. So similarly, we would obviously be making 0.25% if we make 5 pips. And what I've been doing is recording those results. You can see down here. This is a publicly available spreadsheet. You can't comment on it, but you can view it. So what I wanted to do is just to show you what happened in this last week. So it started off pretty slow. Monday, which was the 8th of July, we had a loss, 4.5 pips, which is basically pretty close to 0.5%. Next day, we had a small gain, 1.5 pips. The following day, it was sort of win-win, and then a partial loss, which gave us a total, let's see how much, 4 pips. Yeah, I can still count my head. The following day, this was the Wednesday, because I didn't trade the Thursday. This actually generated basically break even. And although it says the 12th, this was actually the, that is the correct day, the 12th. Basically, we had this situation for. So what I wanted to do here is, although I didn't trade it, I'm fully publishing all of these. They automatically populate into this Discord channel. So overall for the week, it was actually a small loss. It was 2.5 pips. Obviously, you've got commissions as well, but in terms of pips, it was not much less than break even, which of course compares quite differently to the previous weeks where we made, say, 16.9, 32, what do we had here, 38, 32. So they've generally been sort of in the 30s. So this was quite an unusual one. The last week, as I said, was only about half. And this week has been our actual first loss. So I just want to be very transparent. I do have losses occasionally. What I also just wanted to quickly show was what happened in terms of the actual results. Let's bring myself over here. So basically, taking a sum, we've made 5.84% over those 5 weeks. So it's about as the average says, about 1% a week, 1.17%. Now, just to put it into context, as I've said many times, I would realistically look for about 0.5% a week on average, so 2% a month, more or less. Making an average of 1% a week, for me, is like double my normal target. So very, very happy with that. What I can suggest to you is if you wish to be able to validate these yourself, you can usually in TradingView go back up to 2 weeks. So you'll be able to see these results once you've actually got access to the system, either to learn how to do that yourself, or if you wish to just follow the signals, you can do so too. Obviously, you still need to be someone who knows how to trade as far as buying, selling, opening, closing trades, position sizing, and so on, how to use the platform, which is something you obviously need to do, very obvious, but nevertheless, it's something that you would need to consider if you wanted to do that. So as I say, first week of a loss, we've had 4 weeks of profit, so I guess we were due to have at least one loss. And as I say, one thing I'm particularly happy about is the fact that this was just a little bit below break even. I mean, there really wasn't very much to talk about. The other thing, which is probably quite interesting for some of you, is that what I do is I indicate how much you would be talking in terms of results, in terms of a $100,000 account. Well, to put into perspective, you lost $125 last week, whereas in previous weeks, we've averaged about $1,500. So all in all, I think pretty good, especially when you realize that you have instant funding accounts. You also have accounts where you have a one-step challenge where you only need to make it 8% and you can have access to that account. Thereafter, you'd be earning about 80% of that. So 80% of 1,490 is the equivalent of making about $1,200 a week. So all very, very possible to do. Okay, guys, I hope you are enjoying your weekend. This was just a quick video to give you a bit of an update on this and to encourage you to take part in the signals if you wish to do that, or even better, in my view, is to learn how to do it yourself. Thank you very much.